Hey guys, it's Jan, Not a Real Farm. So we have begun now to basically put together all of our garlic varieties, and some of the new ones have really taken off. So this is how you start basically garlic from seed. And we're going to be planting these out into the garden and then hopefully growing these into rounds so that we can start expanding our garlic collection. So that was sort of my goal this year. One of the cool things I wanted to show you were two things that we grew that we sort of just left in the background, maybe to see if they turn out or they didn't turn out. And this one here, if you see really closely, is a sticky rice. So you can see how the rice is actually forming. And basically, we only planted a little bit of this because we wanted to see if it would turn out. And it turns out it actually grows pretty well in this environment. And it's actually called a pseudo upland rice. And what that is it's actually a rice from Mongolia. And it is really good in conditions where you're not necessarily going to get a lot of rain and the temperatures are cooler. So it looks like this has been a success for us this year. So we'll be growing it again. And I can't wait to taste it. Didn't really take a lot of water or watering with this or fertilization. It just sort of did its own thing. So we only planted a little bit of it. Turns out it worked out okay. And then the next thing I wanted to show you was we've been growing wheat. So this is actually a wheat from Mexico that we're growing, and it's called Sonora Wheat. And this wheat also stands up to drought and is also very easy to harvest. So those were two new things that we decided to try out this year to see if we could save the seed from, and it looks like that experiment worked as well. So we'll be able to eventually share these with you guys up in the store. Take a look here, we're still a little bit green on the ends here, but if you look down just at the stems, they're pretty much, this guy's dry here. They're pretty much dry. So we'll wait a couple of more weeks before we actually take anything out of here. But yes, so we grew wheat and we grew rice successfully this year. And hopefully our garlic varieties, all of the garlic varieties that we have here will also turn out. So we'll be able to share that and expand our garden with you guys and put some of that up in the store next year too. So things are going. Gotta crawl before you walk, right guys? See you soon.